Welcome to the Working with Nothing channel. We got a Polaris Trail Boss 250. Picked this up not too long ago. We started pulling it apart a little bit. We got wheel off, need front tires, so we were checking out the brakes. All of those are trash, need a new belt. But we're gonna get it running today, hopefully, and gonna bring you guys along with. So we're gonna pull the carburetor off, pull that off, and we are going to try and clean that out, and then put it back on, hook some fuel up, make sure we have spark, and we will try and get it started today. Okay, so first thing you gotta do when you're trying to take at least one of these carburetors off, I've already loosened this stuff, so I'm gonna pop the choke off, which our choke cable is broken right here. Sorry, I'm new to this whole camera thing. But then we're gonna take the slide off here and take this out.
2 hours later.
Ends with the threads. Oh, it's a little sticky, but not too bad. And we are going to take, I don't know if you guys can see it, this screw right here. Focus on the screw right there. That screw right there out. Okay, so she's going to take that screw off right there. Oh, there it is. Carburetor is out. So we are going to tear this apart and we'll bring it back right after. Pop the bowl off. And this one's got floats inside there. That is pretty bad. The metal is literally eroding away. This one's definitely gonna need a new carburetor. But let's see if we can't make it run. We're gonna pull the jets out. Both of them. There's one right here, one right here. Okay, so you pull the top jet out. We already got that out right here. You want to try and look at some light. See that little bit of light coming through there? That's good. She's pulling the secondary jet out. The idle jet. She's pulling that out. Got the idle jet here. Do the same thing. Look to see if there's some light. Which I do not. Oh, there might have been a little bit right there. I'm gonna clean that out a little bit. Okay, so we sprayed it out with everything. This one's looking a lot better now that it's actually focusing on that. That one's looking a lot better. The carburetor still has all this like pitting and stuff in it. So it is definitely going to need changed. Which sucks, but what can you do? Not really anything. This one is cleaned out. It's pretty clean still, so. And we're going to reassemble here. We're going to pull this up. We're going to take our needle valve here. And we are going to drop the needle valve down in there. It's got the little spring on it still. Do not forget to put washers back where they came from, especially in carburetors. Just watch how stuff comes apart and you will be good to go. Okay, while she's over there putting the carburetor back together, I'm going to come over here and we are going to pop this spark plug out. Pop this spark plug out real quick and we will see if it has spark. Next to probably all this flammable liquid, whatever that is. Take our kill switch right here, make sure it is on run. key on, and we'll give her a pull and see what happens. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Kind of hard to hold the camera together, or camera still, but definitely has spark. So we'll pop that carburetor she just finished putting back together on, and we will try and start her up. Hook the gas tank back up and try and start it. Put the spark plug back in. Spark wire back on the coil, and let's try and get the carburetor back in. See if we can get this back on here. It is cold out, so this rubber is not very pliable. It's very easy to get off, so it's gonna be a pain to get back on. Oh, there it goes. That wasn't too bad. Take the screwdriver back down here into this clamp. Tighten it up. Tightened up good. Okay, so we'll pop the choke back on, and this I will not tighten back up until I get a new carburetor, but I'll pop it back in here for now. Just hand tighten it. Just hand tighten it, and we will try and line up this slide again. If you want to look down in here, there's two little pins on this side, and then at the very bottom on this side there's a bigger pin. You're going to have a big slot here, a little slot here. You want to slide that in accordingly. Don't want to go back down in there apparently. And then down in here, you want to make sure your needle is down into that hole right there. And we will tighten this all back down here. Okay. And you want to make sure your slide there is all the way down. Let's try and get the fuel tank hooked. We'll get the fuel tank hooked back up, and we'll be back with you in a couple of seconds. Okay, we got some two-stroke fuel down in there. This thing does have an oiler on it, but I don't know if it works or not. So, yeah. We got some two-stroke gas in here, and I'm gonna let her have the camera, and we will see if it will start. not even 2 pulls after I said we'll be right back, yanked the pull cord right out of it. So we're gonna pull the truck in here. Yes, it did snow yesterday, so got snow everywhere.
Stop! For the love of God, stop snowing!
Okay, so we got the jumper cables hooked up there. So hopefully the electric start will work. Hoping. So get your kill switch here and here. Not a good enough connection. One's missing. So let's try and that's probably the back connection right there. Oh yeah, definitely. That's already loose. Oh, you fucking piece. Okay. So now let's try it. Nope. Nothing. Let's try that. So we're not getting a good enough ground apparently. If you can see that. Well, it wants to go. Maybe it's the truck. So let's see what we can do about that. Okay. So we got a good positive, good negative. I know these jumper cables are trash. Go try and hit the button. So what you can do is find something. You're supposed to find something that's clean. Gotta give it a shot. Nope. Apparently this thing don't want to cooperate today. Good. Alright, we'll be back with you when we get this piece turning over. Okay, I think I finally got it somewhat. The Bendix in this thing apparently is trash. Thing smokes like a freaking train. Alright, so as you've seen, it did run. The gas tank came unhooked. It was a mess. But it ran, smoked like a train. There's still a bunch of smoke over there from it. So, but the starter will not engage, which these things do have a Bendix in them. And it's gonna be behind this side cover right here. Looks like somebody may have already tried to do this. But we're gonna pop these couple bolts off and we're going to pull this off. The Bendix should be right here where the starter is. Should be in that vicinity. Pop this off, pull this cover off, and see if we can't fix it. If we can't fix it, we'll have to order another one, but it does run. I obviously got to restring the pull cord because, well, I snapped it right off. Okay, we got the side cover off of this thing. Right here is the Bendix, that rafter. Got to pull the flywheel off. It's going to be a pain because I don't have a puller for it. But like I said, that's why we're doing this with nothing, because I'm broke. So try and get this nut off of here and we'll figure out and see if this just pops off or if we're going to have to find something to just gently pull it off. So And of course, I was right. It was full of oil. So what did I do? I didn't prepare it all. There's oil everywhere. But that's okay. You don't need to worry about that. So yeah, let me go find a socket to fit that nut right there. And we will try and get this flywheel off.